Good day, I'm Adrian Atkinson and this is your JIS News for Thursday, July 25. Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson has given his assurance to continue consultations to address concerns about the recently promulgated ban on smoking in public places. The minister gave that assurance in a statement Wednesday, even as he affirmed his commitment to the spirit of the regulation. Justice Minister Senator Mark Golding reaffirmed the point while responding to questions at this Wednesday's Jamaica House press briefing.
I think he's keeping a very open mind on the issue, while he's very resolute that it's important that we do eliminate smoking from public places and so on, because it's a public health issue which has significant impact on the health of the nation.
Minister Golding said a small group within Cabinet had been set up to liaise with the Health Minister on some of the concerns posed. Dr. Ferguson is to inform the country of the final decision following those discussions. The Micro, Small and Medium-Sized Enterprise, MSME and Entrepreneurship Policy was tabled in the House of Representatives Tuesday, paving the way for the promulgation of a comprehensive, targeted and coherent framework to support the sector. Industry, Investment and Commerce Minister Anthony Hilton says the policy represents a comprehensive approach to improving the business climate and removing the impediments to doing business.
The hostile business environment for the MSMEs has got to change. We simply have no choice if we are serious about stimulating and sustaining economic growth with jobs.
The policy framework was established through extensive collaboration. Among other things, it provides a working definition of the MSME sector and the objectives and strategies to drive growth in the industry. Government is taking steps to allow a child in the womb to benefit from his or her father's estate as long as that child survives the deceased and paternity is established.
Presently, the Act excluded children en ventre sa mère, which is the legal French term for a child in the womb, from being eligible to participate in the deceased estate on their birth.
Amending the Intestate Estate and Property Charges Act to change that provision is one of several reform measures to modernize and eliminate anomalies in the laws governing the administration of estates for deceased persons.
The law and practice of probate and administration of estates in Jamaica has not been significantly reformed for over 100 years. Over the years, the system inherited from our colonial past has struggled to satisfy the demands of a growing population in an era when processes are expected to facilitate efficiency.
Among the changes is an amendment to the Judicature Supreme Court Additional Powers of the Registrar Act to confer powers on a deputy registrar to sign grants and probates, which should speed up the court process. The Administrator General's Act will also be modified to strengthen the powers of the Administrator General. And changes will also be made to the Probate of Deeds Act, the Wills Act, and the Judicature Supreme Court Act. Cabinet has authorized the issuing of drafting instructions to the Chief Parliamentary Council to effect the amendments. The Bottom Yard community in Bath St. Thomas is the latest to benefit from the Rural Electrification Program REP's ongoing lighting program. The $2.5 million three-month project concluded Tuesday when the Energy Minister Philip Paulwell formally switched on the lights in the community.
Electricity is a vital utility. We can't speak about the information age. We can't speak about the 21st century until our people have full access to electricity.
The minister urged the residents to exercise responsibility in utilizing the service. Beneficiaries were elated at the development.
When we down here, we are in a darkness, and we give God thanks to everything what they done for us still.
The road was very dark. We cannot see to come down here, but we feel great. We see the light come.
And finally, the Ministry of Sport and its stakeholders have reached out to former Olympian Olivia McCoy, whose plight was revealed recently in a newspaper article. McCoy, who has been representing Jamaica for 20 years in the javelin event, has competed for the country in several regional and international competitions, including the Beijing and Sydney Olympics. While addressing this Tuesday's JIS think tank session, Minister Natalie Nita Headley said assistance had been extended before, but it was clear that more was needed.
The Prime Minister has given some instructions on some ways in which we can immediately assist in getting her off the street. And so we are working towards ensuring that she can be provided shelter and possibly with some additional care.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Adrian Atkinson. Thanks for watching.